Okay.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, morning. Good morning, sir. Why are you sitting down there?
He chooses to say, we try to be.
What is that?
They're not running the country, they're doing business. Occasionally, they get distracted with governmental duties, but their primary business, they are just business people. And they think, that's why they are trying to run petroleum industry rather than, have a regulatory framework. They're not running the economy, they're not running governance. They're just trying to, they don't see you and me as citizens. They see us as customers. So they are mercantile in their approach. So they see you, oh, you're a customer, I can get extra money from you by hoarding petrol. I can get extra money from you by underfunding public education. So they're not really to do anything, and they're not willing to comply with Chapter 2 of the Constitution, which stipulates how governance should be done in Nigeria. What the responsibility of government? Call anybody in government. They are not responsible for anything. Right. Because the Minister of Water Resources is not responsible for whether you have water or not. The Minister of Education is not responsible for educational outcome, whether the student fail WAEC, fail JAM. It's not responsible. The Minister of Health is not responsible for the life expectancy or medical outcomes. They are just carrying this title to enable them to put their signature to award contracts. But they're not, beyond that, they're not going to do anything. Remember that in the past, Lagos had the best water in all the English-speaking world. Lagos. Yeah. Better than London, Brisbane, Ottawa, anywhere. Nobody's giving water to anybody. Before, we had the best hospitals. UCH Ibadan used to come first or second, the entire English-speaking world. They're not doing any of those things. So we have people who are in power, but they're not in government because they're not governing.
Customer, wanna welcome you. Guy, praise, finish everybody. I bought the customers and the products and the producer. Everybody else put them in one basket. That's not good. You can't be doing us like this. But ladies and gentlemen, as una dey come, we gonna dey like, we gonna dey share, we gonna dey call una neighbor, we gonna dey say na give una friends and enemies so that you piss them off at the same time you put smile on those that deserve to put smile on their face. So as we forge ahead, get yourself a cup of coffee, just like me here, whatever that you are into, and let's get jiggy.
People protested when I was governor. They even caused strike. They shut down our schools for months, our hospitals for months. Well verified. We need more transparency. And when you talk about transparency in terms of figures, you show it, you elucidate it. Figures are not 1 + 1 is 2. It's not something you say it's just 2 because of. Tell us how we arrived at it and we'll believe. And when we talk about subsidy, I've continuously said, if we are removing subsidy, what are we replacing it with? Where are we applying that subsidy we removed to? So if you say to me, I've removed subsidy, I'm going to use it to build this number of classrooms to be able to pull out of school children into school so we can verify and follow and track those schools. We have issue in health, primary health care, especially issue of infant mortality. Removal of resources will enable us to build this number of primary health cares in different, so that we can measure it. So you don't remove something without saying what is replaced and where we moving our money to. Or it's helping us to manage our debts. This is it. But here we have fuel subsidy removed, the debt is increasing, and we're not seeing anything. We have to continue our journey on democracy. It's government of the people, for the people, and by the people. However, we need to tweak it where we have some level of parliamentary system in it, like it's in South Africa. So we need to deal with issue of more scrutiny in our expenditure, in our borrowing, in efforts to be able to ensure that our scarce resources is prioritized to areas of urgent need for development, from security, food, all those areas, education. I'm not preoccupied about 2027 election. I'm preoccupied by Nigerians eating today and having a better life. I've said it before, my politics is not about the election. I am not desperate to be president, and I don't want to. What I want to hear is that fuel prices are coming down, bread is getting cheaper, Nigerians are not. You cannot be talking about 38 million Nigerians facing hunger, and I'm talking about next election. Let's talk about hunger. Let's talk about managing our resources today. Let's talk about doing the right thing, the right behavior, showing example to the younger ones, growing up that we're leaders. I've said that everybody, they have right to protest. I've said it before. I would discuss with every protester. They even want government months before they did that. I would sit down and discuss with them. People protested when I was governor. They even called strike. They shut down our schools for months, our hospitals for months. Well verified. I was talking with them. I didn't come down. I have never, as a politician, as a governor, for one day, go and ask any policeman, say, please, stop somebody. Talk less of arresting the person. It shouldn't be. In a democracy, people have right to say no. I've said it every day. If I'm managing this facility and everybody loves me, I will resign. This is me. Wherever I am, I believe that I have enemies. My job is to convince them. If everybody loves Peter, there's a problem. There's people who hate me because I'm just Peter. They don't even need to give me any reason. It is my job to convince them on why it should be. I convince the teachers why we should return schools to missionaries, and they've seen the result. I convince them why we should go to the missionary facilities, the Ministry of Health, and build school of nursing and midwifery. You just have to. It's a constant thing. That's why you're a leader. You're a communicator. You listen, you talk to the people. It's not a question of what the young ones, I'll meet them. The agitators, the protesters, I will be talking to them. I'm desperate to see Nigeria win.
No, be desperate.
And because I'm inside, I know it is presently a criminal enterprise. I must be dismantled. And that's how Africa is. Because as governor, I can take my state money and come here and buy a house. Buy a house all over the world that I don't need. So that's what we need to dismantle. If we dismantle it, it will work. There's no reason why we should be where Today, secondary school penetration in Nigeria is 28%. China is 90%. It shouldn't be. We can do more. So we are waiting.
You think leadership is a common case? No. Esther said, if I perish, I perish. Whenever you are in leadership, look at what happened to Donald Trump. In America, where security is everywhere. Yet, 2 times now they wanted to kill him. Every profession has its own risk. If you're not willing to take the risk that is attached to any profession, step aside so that people who are given that mind by God will go ahead and serve God in that capacity. If you're an actor and an actress and you say you're not going to hug babes and you're not going to kiss them, step aside. Because that's what the job is. Don't come and say you're a born-again Christian. That's what the job entails. If you're a politician and you can't stand for your people that voted for you, and because you don't want to die, step aside. Because that's what the job entails. Any politician that is not behaving like Simfubara, who will resist and protest when his rights are trampled upon, knowing that our judicial system, knowing that our electoral system have failed us, that any politician who will not stand his ground, no matter the risk to his person, I said I will not speak for that politician again, and I maintain it. And you can see what is happening, because we can't go forward. We calm down. If Simfubara has been saying calm down, do you know where River State would have been? He said he's ready for them. He's fully prepared. The election must go on. The election must hold. Winners must be declared. They will be sworn in. And whatever is going to happen, let it happen. I am looking for leaders who would say nobody will rig my election. And if you rig my election, I will fight. Nigerians, come out and fight. If they kill anybody, let them kill all of us. Oh yes, and thank God I'm seeing it happen. What Fubara did, was he advocating for violence? Was he advocating that the law should be broken? No. He was advocating for his right. That's my opinion. That's my advocacy. We must advocate for our right and stand by it. I did not disqualify anybody. I don't have that right. I said I am not going to speak for anybody going forward except this person meets this criteria. In any case, we have finished 2023 election. It's over. 2027 election has not come. So anybody who is saying betrayal, what am I betraying? There is nothing on ground. When I was a spokesman in 2023, I did my job creditably well, and we convinced Nigerians on what we believe is right. But you can see that in Nigeria, you not only have to have the power to win election, you have to have the power to defend your election. So anybody that does not have that spirit or power to defend the votes in a manner that you would say, whatever happens to me as a person, let it happen. I am not willing to speak any further for the person. So what I just simply said is that going forward, I will no longer be part of this until these fears are addressed. So I did not disqualify anybody. One, I don't have that power. Then two, I am not betraying anybody because I'm still a member of Labour Party. And you can see I'm still fighting that Labour Party should be consolidated because Nigerians are looking for an alternative to these people. That if you want to fight these people who are compulsive thieves and who are the worst amongst us, leading us, according to Senator Ndume, who is part of them, then you have to grow higher and be more aggressive than calm down. That's what I said, and I stand by it. In all honesty, I would have said we don't. But because I'm a student of theology, I would not say so. Because when Elijah thought he was the only person that was worshiping God, God said no. You're not the only person. There are more than 7,000 persons like you still in that country that have not done anything evil. I know them. So the only thing we have to do in this country, we must not be sentimentally attached to anybody, any politician. We must not be loyal to political parties or politicians. We have to be loyal to the country and to the law. And if any law is unjust, we have to fight the law. If anybody is doing anything illegal, no matter who the person is, we have to fight the person. So in Nigeria, we must create the environment so that those 7,000 that we do not know who are leaders will be able to begin to emerge. If the good ones keep quiet, they will never emerge. When people say people are selling their votes, you know why they are selling their votes? Because they believe that even if they vote their conscience, it will not count. Not because they want to be corrupt. They saw what happened in 2023. I was an active participant in that election of 2023. They did not sell their votes. But after, it did not count. So they'll be like, why would I go and say I'm voting for my conscience when it will not count? If I'm going to take this money, at least it will be what I gain. So if we don't fight, we are...
Mark, come. I don't suspect you. I need to see your face to know who you are. Because I don't understand. First of all, the work no go well. the thing focus on the other end. So both for no. I know the my goal now to make people understand what is going on with TEPA and the Nigerian media. I know no. They have vindicated him and they have put him on a higher pedestal. So and now future will fight them now because the event is an occurrence thing as we move ahead in life. Them go they understand. They go they collect Bibles from reality. Anyway, why will you? So I dey suspect you now because one, the work no go well. Yeah. So two, hmm, no, I don't know. I don't just. It's like you are behind me. It's like you are behind me. You walk behind me. Anyway, uh, is this Mark? Is this an excuse for what I mean? This I'm talking about this new. Well, not be new. I mean, it's not something that new, but this Obi and Tinubu coming out publicly displaying because these people they know anything where they do, they know why they do them. They know why they put that video out. They know why all those kind of shit. So, is this an excuse for Okonkwo to say, you know what, fuck it, and just go straight to Tinubu now? Because we know say na there go end up, or it's just a gimmick that the guy goes here like that. I'm just a place behind me. But no, I'm just surprised that you asked me how the work go. Hope the work go well. That's I mean just a day mischievous. Though the work did not go well. So for you to ask, I don't think anybody has ever asked me things like that before. I don't know. But then I'm just no, man. There's nothing sad about that, man. Shit, I was like, see now they talk now. If to say if to say work day now, I will no day here they talk. So either way, everything they work all now work. This one's now work. Just like say that one I instant pay. Like difference with that. This one I instant, that one I instant pay. This one I later. So it's all good. Yes, now you mentioned that you they go work there. Yeah, so I drove now. I drove like there was traffic. So now maybe I was make me the best kind of said it, it was like kind of traffic. Then the thing did not just no money was made, but money was lost. How about that? Uh, Aruvi, I have told you my opinion on Kelet, which is refresh my memory, which is what? Hmm? So, but what do we make of this propaganda video where they put out? Because as I said, these people they know why they put the video out.
Okay.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, morning. Good morning, sir. Why are you sitting down there?
He choose to say, I try to Bashir.
What is that? This is
Hey, Mark, that are normal now. All these our politicians are they not? They are not aliens now. So they are our relatives and others. So I understand. But now, so but you see how these guys they manipulate the public. When I mean these guys, all of them. So just look at it. Just if you just internalize the way they take group themselves this couple of days, right? Those in power are in Paris, you know, doing the do. At the same time, those way they seek for the power next assemble themselves for Mina. They all of them give us footage, right? At the same time. The next thing where you go see now the smaller chihuahuas, the show race, they'll come out backing. They go say, you see them? I tell you now that so this is what we go now. What we go to get with that? The nation will never have a meaningful conversation, right? Because now then they control the media, so they are not scared. You will never hear a different narrative of oh, in order to just be intrigued. The what you go to hear now from as this footage don't full everywhere, now conspiracies, propaganda. Ah, they coming together. Like before you know, election don't come. So it's just all of them work hand in hand. Both the cleric, the businessmen, everybody, all of them. It's just buying bullshit. Now, but that isn't that how the game work, Mark? What sport commentators, and all these political, normal now. Bullshit, that's their job. Oh man. Now because they nothing no dey hand, money no dey hand, power no dey inside. That make am dey shout like that. By the time one of the two don't enter now, or both don't enter, the guy will take a different, he will assume a different position entirely. You'll be playing policy, which is me and you understand, of course. So it's just that the way they do us. I totally agree with you, with Yele. He does not even have the fund to run the election. No, that exactly. So now you see why he has to capitalize on the only thing he has, which is his big mouth. I run out well. I run out his advantage. So you have to give it to him. That's what my uncle do to Ojomole. Ojomole was running his mouth back in the former comrade, and today is is among the is at the top of the chain. So since they don't cluster the whole internet, the whole media wave. See all of them at the see they are at, I mean, of all the issues that is going on that one actually paying attention, but they've succeeded is taking the whole country away. First, they take the whole they focus your attention on EPA, right? Get the do the door. Now they come together. None of them, they are not even worried about the tax because now them go benefit, right? Now then they run the business, and then they run everything. But again, we will never have a meaningful conversation because they don't have policy. Now policies they run. We will never have a meaningful conversation as a people because they control everything. And they tell us they determine, they control what get heard, what gets said, what gets shown. It's just fucking interesting, man. When you hear people they analyze how they do for France, you just dey like, wetin people dey, wetin na the thing? How France wan take colonize them because of 300 million deal where these few people dey between them? Like people are just fucking ridiculous. Kenneth went on his knee begging Senator Kenny Namani when APC Enugu State kicked his ass during the APC primary. He even asked for a refund of his money. I'm really my guy. Oh my god. Oh my guy. The guy, it is easy. The guy he's just getting started, okay? He's just paying his due. They pay his due. Give out the next couple of years. You go see say na them. He go the easy go get convoy. Hey, you get convoy before you know you get like one or two jeep then why he lost. You don't finish you. So that's what he wants. That's what he wanted. You know, the role that he play on the video, he want kind of real life. So just understand that like that. He said he asked for refund. Even you don't go ask for refund. You don't go ask for refund. Oh, Mike, I mean, leave that guy. Another one again. Another one why they see future come and they see convoy for in future. But I show you. And they see convoy for in future.
You are watching feudalism being institutionalized in broad daylight. Feudalism thrives on impunity. It does not thrive on the rule of law. That is what you are seeing institutionalized. Law does not matter and cannot and must not matter if feudalism must reign. And that is what has happened. What all the people who have helped to institutionalize this madness would have found is that they have helped to promote the reign of evil. Because if this evil is condoned in relation to one, it is institutionalized in relation to all.
Come no be joke oh. But now so we dey see them now, we dey see them say they don't know anything, they are stupid, they know they intelligent, they are mumu 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 mumu. You understand? But they are doing the real deal. Now then they present and say that. See Dele Paro team now, I see convoy from future too. So in the in the in the admonish the same people when they go say make we vote for, right? I remember when Obasanjo letter hit the airwave that time. Anybody that designs the Obasanjo letter could go against them because Obasanjo was with Obi. The same people that said that they build the structure to the whatever, don't be them article. Where is Obi today? No, like so when I see them, when I listen to them, I will just dey laugh. At the same time, with the verse. So that guy said is getting closer. Give her the next 10 years. By the time now they reach his 60s and 70s, himself, they will give her position, he will get convoy. No, I know you understand his cause. You understand his cause. You know, see all these guys I listen, I just they actually factor their generation, not them. It's not normal. They want their voice to be heard because they have come of age. You understand? Even though because of this our grandpa we see they wove around power. And they are making and then say they're supposed to they run Nigeria right now. So that's animosity deserve they the verse. But people don't get it, people don't understand. When you go, they speak grammar. They say this. Like, okay, how do I just say I'm waiting for their I will wait for their response. You know, I like go tell and do this will be an article matter. Very interesting time. Like don't you Okupe. Really don't you Okupe's tweets. Oh the Okupe, I like the man. Go pay for who go take care of the medical bill. He say kai say Obi now. You know, Obi no dey give shishi as they sell am. I go say come on. I believe say in a mole sef for Obi campaign. From the day one. When you cook with Twitter, have you asked yourself why people like Senator Sheung Sani, I never heard the guy lately, oh, and Donald Duke, who 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 could they reasonable politician never run for the number one position? Nah, 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 no, 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 no. See, now you get it wrong. Let's put Senator Shane one side. Let's separate them. Donald Duke now Obasanjo boy. See, Obasanjo. What you don't understand, Obasanjo political family, right? Him being at the top of the Oga Pata, right? You see, Obi Ezekwesili, Osita Chudoka, Junior Duke, Moralu, um, who again? Who again? Who again? Those are his political children. You understand? So now who if you remember they tried test run Duke, just follow me. It didn't work. SDP or something like that. You understand? So now Obi now fit the Obi find favor for now among all the political children. But if you understand now, most of them have gone by to work for policies and think tank organization that still belong to that America's CIA or Basenjo, connection, right? So that's why Donald Duke, you see, say no, Donald Duke cannot make move. I mean, it's everywhere now. It was with Konkoso a couple of weeks ago. It was in Kano, and I see him lately in Kano. He was invited, No, no, I understand, I understand, I understand. Yeah, they are reasonable, but I just tell you where their power lies, where they are coming from. Right? From Ezekwesili, Obi, Mohalo, Junior Duke, all they are all. All of them are the same. Obasanjo is the now they give now they draw the the way to go. So that, I'm not saying they are not reasonable. They are not good the way you are, the way you see them. No, but I'm just saying the reason why you don't see them beyond the way why you are not seeing them the way you expected to see them is because Baba get the Baba has asked everybody to fall in line first, and let's try the Obi said to be. No. The country, no, the country, no, you know, big like that. When you look at it, if you look at the men that run it, they're not big like that. Nah, there are very few. All of them are the same. There are very few people. Um, this guy
I
right
mean, you
here.
said 3 or 4 candidates. Are you discountenancing
That's what I'm bringing for because
the other
I mean,
candidates?
you know, I must admit that Rabbi Kwankwaso has established himself fairly well now. He has established himself. He has become. He's not. He's not a media survey personality. All right, but I am a professional, and I'm viewing his campaign from a professional eye, and I say that this is a quantum that must be recognized.
But all the other
you
candidates...
cannot push Kwankwaso away in this equation.
All the other candidates of, say, Accord Party, a few other parties that have also shown up, you're not exactly bringing them into reckon, are you?
It's not that. It's not that we're not, I don't bring them to reckon. I see potentials in them. As a party, at our own campaign level, we're talking to SDP. We're talking to even Kwankwaso again and his team. We're talking to PRP. We're talking to ADC. We want to bring together. It's not a private enterprise. It's not a personal matter. It is, we're going to bring together, a coalition of political forces, in an arrangement whereby we all can come now. INEC has published the list of candidates. Labour Party is not everywhere. Kwankwaso and the group, they're not everywhere. So we can have an arrangement. We can have information that says that those of us who are in this coalition, we will support any candidates where we don't have a candidate. Do you understand? We're talking, and I believe and I trust God will help us that between now and December, we will bring together that alignment politically in the country, and the country, will be best for it, so that whoever wins, is not just winning on a solo effort. We're winning with the cooperation of as many groups as possible.
Mark, I understand the guy, I respect the guy, because when the guy going to talk, he don't spend 40 years actively in politics. Then if you call out one or two together, you could know say my last chance be this to be with the winning team again. As they cut a good luck Johnny short. So in the last chance, be if he miss this suitable opportunity, it's over for him. He will die poor. So I get it. My problem is say, okay, who can be the team where Obi go assemble again as we move forward if we know Grijon article? Because they have come out publicly and destroyed themselves. I'm talking about him and Aburi. Right? The only man standing now, the other I'm sorry, I may not destroy the guy name. One other tall, dark guy like that came after Okupe left. Now only the man say David Obi per se. Every other person don't turn their back. It does not want to be dragged by EFCC. I leave my guy. And Obi know they give shishi. So the guy is sick now. He almost died. So planning not to go rescue him. Oh man. The guy say, man, this one, I know if fuck up again. Oh. Now I take this chance as it comes and work hard to make sure I hold on strong. Yeah, Obasanjo stood there. I know Obasanjo stood there when yeah. No, no be now the country now one. I mean when I mean now one, the club. I just one big club we just dey grow. All of them are the same. The whole of mainstream media now discussing Nubi and Atiku meeting rather than the. I tell you now. Now see these people. What how they want discuss wetin dey benefit overwhelmingly. Obi not a businessman. This Atiku not a business. All of them are the same. Na them the oh God. This because you see they go guide us stay. Nothing they separate these people. They go just they form, they come, they regroup themselves. But I don't know. I don't even understand why they will be an article could dominate the conversation. Knowing fully well, I don't know. I mean, I know just they no go come together, Sha. I don't know, but it will be interesting. Even though I know say Jagaba no go lose the election. He's doing well so far. From power angle. He's not doing so bad. Everybody is well compensated. No man abroad. I think they thought they needed more distraction, so now I make this one come out. So and tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow, okay, new week don't start by tomorrow. So now that's Mark. So by Monday, she will start. She will don't talk about. I don't think she was going to talk about tax bill again. That has been put aside. But maybe she will go start with Obi and Atiku. Then the rest follow suit by Sunday. The Abati and the rest will follow by Monday, and we'll see. Maybe that will reach a weekend, when midweek or weekend before something. Oh, Tinubu will come back. Tinubu should be back. They will make sure they focus heavily on Tinubu arrival and that kind of bullshit, as if as if nah. But again, I believe that we have to make it a mountain out of nothing. Someone Ekpaon don't know. Someone Ekpaon don't he catch fire as much as they want, but because of the I don't know, I think the convention took over and they don't want to shine light on the convention. You understand? Because the more they keep talking about EPA, the more now they have to force to talk about the convention. So a lot of them abandon the EPA story. They have to make sure they come out with the Obian article. You get it? So because the more they keep talking about the more EPA, the more the convention is getting more free and they don't want to talk about their TV. It's a taboo for them to talk about the convention. They don't want to do it. They don't pretend say no they exist. They don't believe say that EPA be the thing. Before now they don't they believe say EPA no they exist. So you see how they do themselves. My opinion, not cast in iron. I feel Obi Atiku, your candidate of NNPP, and if you order Northern Power broker with team up. Yeah, I see what you are saying, but maybe they look beyond. I'm looking beyond 2027 already, right? Now, if they team up, just say let's team up as you see, Atiku is at the top of the ticket. Obi follows. They don't finish now, and they lose. Obi career is gone. I want to. I say it's gone because this 6 million when he gets so, he just he, if he no build on and again, it's done. It's over. He no go fit sell am again. You understand? So I'm na the angle why they see am from be that if they team up because this all of them they go wan manage themselves reach 2031 because now 2031 be the cocoa. 2031 there will not be an incumbent. Tinubu will not be coming back. You understand? That is when the race everybody they give you last shot. So what they will do now, they will manage themselves. And don't forget, the conversation will be now be heavily towards the north. Now their time, now their time, now their time. So for what I'm saying, what the north and the Bola Tinubu are trying to do, they are trying to kill the Obi movement. You understand? I think that is what is going to that's the game plan. So that at the end of the day, because even in the north, right, Atiku still is still the overwhelmingly is going to be the most popular candidate going forward after Tinubu or even from the north. I put him way ahead of Kunkoso. But there's a but, and that but is the power that be in the north. No, don't fuck with Atiku like that. They know they see him. They see him more like a southerner. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. They see him more like a southerner. They see him more like a piece that he has gotten more than he should have as a son of nobody, somebody who is not coming from any royalty, any dynasty, nothing, and you rose to become a number two citizen of the. So all those things they under or they play out codedly against them. And again, if you want to go by the Okonkwo analogy, he no get street credibility, no get agidi. How can you be running for presidential election for the past 30 years? You no get military, you no get paramilitary for anywhere. Tinubu wey just start how many days? He whole creek down, he whole Igboho go down. Like this is power, man. So I don't know. Maybe I dey over stretch my analysis, but it's Obi. I don't know. Because it's not guaranteed they are going to win if they team up. If they say sure say they go win, then I go understand. So yeah, the conversation will not hold. Yeah, so yes, I get. Now, you said, but I think Atiku might step here. My guy, Atiku might step aside and make sure Wike Jagagba will not win 2027. Obi might agree to do 4 years, my guy. This guy. What are you talking about, man? I see what you they talk about. If you say you know understand, then that you are dealing with a human being. Eh? You are still looking. I think this your conclusion comes from you are trying to be. I don't know what like just like what we were talking about yesterday about me and Vin about trying to be human, trying to be present. No, nobody cares about morality and all that kind of shit. Atiku is the closest he has ever been. As he believes he now he go be the president come 2031. He's not gonna step down, my brother. You dey see in convoy? Like you dey see convoy. Convoy dey long more every day when they come out. Convoy dey long. I don't think so. I don't know. Step down. Now, what I was thinking is going to happen is that they will team up and kick him out. How they want to do it, I don't know because Naim now one of the founding fathers of PDP. But I stepping down. No, 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 no. I go bet I feel better. Say not lie, not lie. Wike, 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 wike. Wike. Why they drag Wike? Wike now. Wike wants to be in on the team for second term because don't forget if you fall out of the system, bros, it no go easy o. You know the easy o. Ogo where I met you. So he go do whatever he's doing now, right? He wants to make sure his spot for the second team they assured. And the only way it can be assured is either you deliver a state or you get plenty money. He has lost out of River already. There is no way Fubara go allow Wiki to deliver Rivers to Tunubu. There's no way. He go do it because himself, the political future there at stake. Right? He wants to Fubara need second term. So that's what you see everybody they fight for political structure. I don't think Abuja is guarantee for Wiki. He ain't go fit deliver Abuja. I don't think he's guarantee. So in other words, now money. So for him to now the money that they do so just to make sure say the PDP never gets their mojo. That's why I respect the guy. I don't know. But it's not among the it's not gonna go far anymore. So Yahaya Bello, Erufai are vexed with Jagaba. Okay, I feel they will not support all those see, see, Rufai problem no be Jagaba. Rufai problem, I think Rufai problem now is coming from home, not the hardcore. Because if all you need to do now to just go back to towards the end of the election, like 2, 3, 4 weeks. The guy he just went rogue or something. He became the leaders of the new form of phase of the northern listening and begin insult every other. So I think his problem is coming from the north. I not be really Tunubu like that. Tunubu it's just convenience for Tunubu to just say, okay, I will tune now won't be that sure you go get it. So I don't really see him as a powerhouse like that when it comes to politics in the north. Na Abuja politician him be. Obasanjo indoctrinate too, kinda. So it no be El-Rufai no be powerhouse like that. Moreover, in own the guy will succeed that was a good one second term. So Yahaya Bello, Yahaya na small boy. He's coming from Kogi State. So you understand? Yahaya Luck na Buhari wife. You understand? They have they know themselves before. Not that no be say say the guy have anything to do with each other, but in terms of going evening school and all that. So there's a special relationship between him and the Buhari family, right? And that favor nine right up to that. So he's coming from Kogi State. He's not in control. Yes, he might have the governor with it there now. But as time goes on, the governor will realize say come we go need to come back second time. And yeah, I may not be able to do it. So it's not in no be it's from Kogi State, it's from Okene. And I don't think he was able to consolidate that power and build another power within because if you remember now the other side of the state they control things before in collaboration with the Yoruba side of the so in a like accidental leader. Hmm. So is that money where they in hand, ain't go use them bargain to stay free or to feel come back. That means you have to work this time around for the campaign. But I don't it no be it's not a political powerhouse like that where you say okay people go no nothing. If you are mentioned Wiki because he has loads of people who no like him. Yeah, you said it. Fubara have clip with Wiki. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm with you on Wiki. Wiki. That's why I don't understand why. I don't know. I don't know why they do the way they do because I don't think he look far enough. It doesn't look okay in 20 years what is going to happen to me. But again, you have to look at his background. Who is Wiki? Wiki is nobody. Don't forget in Nigeria with you. Nigeria with is nobody. He's them not just church rat like me. But who was able to do agidi, to find himself for where in day. So in other words, where's his future? He's not going to become president. I don't see how that want to happen. So what is there for him? Maybe another ministerial position. Wonder Bola Tinubu administration. After then is over. Yaya has the cash. Now why I mention him like no forget money play. But Ejaragba no dey fear money now. That's what you go see. The guy no dey fear money. He get access to the money. So that's why I say now only money he get. If now only money is important in politics. But the kind of money wey he get to the opposition party get pass am. So wetin who you understand? So na so you go look am. Where you wan carry this many money go? Jagaban dey. Jagaban, you no see the billionaire wey assemble for Paris? Ah, Yaya go bring that the out of that money come out just so that he go dey free. That's all. But I agree with John Laji. He's lightweight in the bigger pictures of Nigeria. But I said, yeah, I know the what you call wicked church rats. Wicked are church rats. Nah, just like all of us. Waiting. Where they come from? Where they come from? So there's some. That's why they. That's what, see. I still like Camo. He know where they come from. I make and they do. They talk the way they do, and the way they act. You understand? Not. So he's useful. You understand? You have to just look at the atmosphere of today. He is useful for the role whether they use that place. So somebody has to play that role. So I did volunteer to play it and he's doing well. Oh, there are some canteens. This all these men. And again, if you want to go back to history, go back a little bit backward now. Tinubu and Atiku belong to the same kind of from the same political family. Yaradua. Yaradua be their mentor. They all started together. They've been in the trenches together. They know themselves. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting because I still don't see why Tinubu will not hand over to Atiku come 2031. I don't know. But again, the local power in the north. The interesting times ahead, my brother. Because Tinubu's go want you shake it to the north. What did they do? When they want to deny the presidency, he's like, so it's tomorrow. The future is bright. The future is bright, Mike. The future is bright. What is old man? Pay attention to them. They'll teach you something. But weekend are dead. Dead meat. No, if Jagagban pull the rug, but Jagagban will not want to pull the rug now. Why will you pull the rug when the guy is doing well so far? He take attention away from government at times. He dey cut so he's doing well. So if again, say Jagaban Wike never insult Tinubu one day. Tinubu don't insult Wike don't insult everybody for Nigeria, from royal father to pastor to king, every Tom Dicker. But he has never publicly or anyhow say he don't go against Tinubu one day. So their relationship don't himself stay, right? So I don't think Tinubu will not Tinubu no be that kind of person. Tinubu no, unless Tinubu no the I mean, yeah, Wike hasn't done anything wrong from the position and the politics at play. It's not he hasn't done anything wrong to the Tinubu to say okay, oh, we'll put her for where he belongs. And Wike guesses his relationship with people around Tinubu too is very smooth. It's very smooth. Yeah, the chief of staff are, they run things together. So there is no tension like that from the inner caucus. Anybody where they talk bad about Wike under this under APC is not really close to the heat of the power like that. So if you look at it from all those angles, you know say he's doing well. He's doing well. Say nope. Shetima might be Jagagban choice. Atiku no trust Jagagban, say in go hand. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. You made a good point. Now, yeah, you no go fit trust am based on what? They fight for who get money. I don't know. Because their business partner, too, he might not give him so that because they could give am, you are giving up Atiku opportunity to level up. So they rather just leave am where he dey. So that much we don't get to make it just the manager and they go like that. Based on that angle, yes, Atiku fit no trust. I agree. But Shetima in the scheme of things, Shetima, fuck. I don't know. Shetima na like na aje butter. Na like like the way I take see Obaseki na all this hybrid northerner. You understand what I'm saying? Na like it's posh. You understand? So I don't know where he go fit penetrate the because those guys, that powerhouse. They are old school. You understand? So I just dey tell you how they perceive Shetima from day one with that. But he's doing well so far, right? I mean, he was able to go. He's doing well by his people. So and he's coming from the northeast. I don't know, man. It's if 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 he's able to, because another angle again, we are just analyzing local power, the local power now. Why am I agree with you on Shetima is he's been a banker, a Lagos boy, right? He go done. He may be he go, I mean, because I don't know where the West go trust him like that, right? In as a small boy, who is going to vouch for him? Can Tinubu vouch for him? If Tinubu vouch for him, maybe that's a good one. So I don't know. So that's why I know they actually look inside like that as a possible successor. Not that he no go do well, does it fit the pure then he no go dey easy to sell, but all these old men. All these old men. I'd rather even say I don't know. I don't I Yerima they like you see they like they the first they the top three for me from North. They the top three. It's up there but it's not among the top three. As I go PC put Ribadu ahead of him. Just won't give me support. Supporting you. You made my point in Jagaban supporting Shetima. No, no, I see. I won't be surprised if Jagaban supports Shetima, right? So I will not be surprised. But at the same time, I will not be surprised if nobody looks inside. If you're another dimension, you also mention which I concur with you. The citizen might organize. My brother. Ah! Oh, man. I don't know to respond to that, man. Which citizen? Who organize them? Maybe not me and you. But we no get money to do that kind of job. So I don't know. So we want to be president. So I don't see you doing that. Obi is focused. I don't see you doing that. Nobody. So I don't know. I wish I can agree with you on that. Citizen organizing. I did not. I lie. Oh. I lie. It will not happen. It will not. That I can 100% sure. Unless the official did what would they do? Be honest. What they do again? Will be just impromptu mobilize people, coerce people, form movement, and they do all that. But how those ones not go anywhere? But real people to conscientize people to leave these people. I leave these people. I just wish Obi Atiku and other opposition can push for electoral reform. I don't know why una they worry about electoral reform. Which electoral reform are they find against them? I seriously don't know. Maybe that's why I know actually pay attention when. What is they want reform to be what? Let me know, Mark. Even they say they call for national seat at home because of electoral like I was like, what the fuck you want? I mean, I don't understand. So what's it? It's like saying like this democracy, see, these people will never carry out any reform that will not be on their favor, that will take away power away from them. It no go ever happen. So when they say electoral reform, which would now be there? As see, Nigerian power no be. I mean, when I say I'm America, I don't show that. I say no, by electoral, all those shit doesn't really count. You don't count. The Nigeria power colonial is settled. They, they've succeeded in pretending as if over 130 million people don't exist, right? Out of the 90, I mean 80 million people, easily they know that 50 people, there's no way they will reach the polling vote. So it is the remaining that 35, 40 that they now say, okay, we could they use them, we they use them, they rotate them within ourselves. So, I don't know the electoral. I'm not gonna forget that reform. We no go do anything. Okay. Me and you can do it. Oh, I beg. Oh. My wife know. go even gree. Let's take look at Dr. Damage's show. How people fight. No, no. See, na bar. I mean, this is not money. If you want to do that money, they will do it codedly. Everything, I don't know. Once there's enough resources, eh, you begin group people. You begin put go from one organization to another. Now you go to form the organization. Your job is just to go around to make that. I don't know. It's very doable, but now time and money. These are the two resources one need. Okay, that's what you wish. So, for example, I agree. Say result will be sent to RF for from the all those things. All those see, you know why when people you know why I know that's why I develop all these daily priority. People don't pay attention. I would see the Nigeria, you know how far we agree as it be so. Say we're gonna do election, say we're gonna do this thing. There are some kind arguments. Just like Ndume they talk for House of as you saying is I must have my say and you have your gavel, whatever, right? If you go back to the debate about the electoral reform, about this IRF of 18 transmission, if you go back to the debate, I always remind people, there, yes, there's a overwhelmingly support for to use the machine to live whatever transmission and all that. But people ignore the minority voice and their complaint. Of course, the majority should have their way, one minority will have their say. But the question we should ask is that what is the minority concern? What will be their own voice? They were saying that in their constituency, all this thing no go work, right? But we say, oh, it no matter. They are very now just one or two places. So baby, we should not stop it based on that. What we forget that now that's little space so mind them take advantage of. Come say they will do transmission manually and electronically. Unfortunately, they can't do so. These people are not stupid. Trust me, they don't know. They know what they do. So you say when they do electoral reform, oh, it doesn't matter if now reform 1 million times. They will always find it out them. They are always a step ahead. It's about however, it does not have the fund to even organize 2,000. No. See, that Yelena see part of the system too, right? The turn by turn is not just turn by turn from north to south. The turn by turn is also say, don't just die. If you live long enough, your turn will come. You will get something. So that's the game Showore is playing. Showore is playing a long time game. As you no get money, so you understand. Now make am dey play the game like that. Instead go come after 4 months, 6 months, go begin shout to mobilize people go. He is playing the waiting game. You know say all these old men they no go dey here forever. Nature go take them out or they will physically useless. And na dem show worry them you go come dey. So he no get money, yes. See if they are to stop Atiku, take him out of PDP politically speaking. But how would they do if they feed one and Obi get ticket for big political or let's say PDP? Then then we have a conversation. Then we have a competition. But in as far the PDP ticket is not going to be, it's not going to any other person, another article. There's no competition. No competition. This my own at first relocate back from a Dubai, consider for village. Eh? We just say that we just say it don't be business. You can't live a posh life for Dubai. All they roll around inside dust for convoy. You just say that you can't just make it step down. Ah, this guy, man, you wicked. You are wicked. After he sees a Buhari struggle, he win, become president. Tinubu struggle, he become president. All these two men are they are not as physically fit like him. Oh. Eh? You see, Biden succeed one. Biden almost succeed the second time, because they do the old man Ojoro. Eh? Those are motivation wey they see. You can't talk to make it step down. For me, I dey Cameroon for almost 40 years. See me, why make it step down? How? Na human being. Unless it's force. And how you want to force am is what I don't know. I like the party. Political party na private entity. They set it up for the purpose of grabbing power. You can't also make it step aside. If you swear for now, even naked swear, if I think naked swear for now. Eh? Oh, na you gotta make it step aside. Even naked swear for now. Una go collect. Oh, yeah, you no go forgive me. Wetin I be kai mara. You know what you dey talk so? I don't know wetin go so that na only death na fit stop am. Say no go contest again. He will keep contesting. He go 2031 na he go be my favorite sef. So na then get Pete. Don't forget say during your Obasanjo, na him be the main guy. He was the one running the party. So when I say na him get party, and Sule Lamido, those are the two still living. Who again? Yeah, they are the two still living founding member of PDP. I don't know where Body George. Where was Body George that time? Sef? Was in the Navy. Oh, oh. When the man don abandon his Dubai lifestyle, he stay in Nigeria more now. You live now you come to us make it dash your big ticket. Ah, this guy, make it no hear you. If he catch you, where is Leslie? Make Leslie sef no catch you. Leslie na Atiku supporter. Stop na Atiku supporter. Make dem no catch you say dey talk wetin dey talk so. Dem no go forgive you. Ah. May I still step down. Hey, how? That time you go know say he no dey hear English here. Na only fufu dey speak. He no go understand. Step down care. Come over. I don't know. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. But God damn. I don't know. I'll put my money say he no go step down, sha. That's my confidence. Hey, like, you dey see this guy convoy. This thing is moving like a president already. Like is nah. All those things they don't just dey do am for shakara. They don't even talk about it themselves. if you listen to his like Shehu Me and the rest of them, they don't they yeah, I've asked some article 3 times now if he's contesting. Okay, why are you asking him? He go tell you say he go contest before. Who they do that? No politician will tell you he's going to contest. That's it. I wonder you will just hear saying the contest. I think will not be I think on a veteran now. I we don't know the nothing could stay more in Nigeria. I never see am for Dubai since after election. Oh. Oh, yeah, they everywhere now. They jump from one ceremony to another. One, they go, oh, no, it's moving. Why it is? Why you think say Asu Rock they always respond if they want attack anybody? They will just they don't even dey pay attention to be like that. Now some few occasions they respond to be, but they are always focused on article. Why? They know say na only mobilizing local power against them. So the guys in Nigeria they but they just was in prison. No, I don't say no nah, no be see the PDP people that were prison. No say nah, now after he don't serve as a minister, whatever they give a minister, I mean, she na minister of MP, I mean a director of MPA, Nigerian Port Authority. When it's another thing jail am, Ambassador na in jail am. Ambassador na terror. Ah, no, but I'm talking about the early days of PDP, like the 2008, and when they take start am, 2008 upward, 2009, I say 2008, 1998, then 1999 become official, and just on and on and on. At that at that initial stage, now they talk in article. Don't forget say in a governor, in contest governor under the party. David Mark. Oh yeah. But wait. Make I see. What is David Mark say? But David Mark don't do it one now. It's still there. Oh. It's still strong. Oh. It's still yielding power from behind. You know, they don't have everything. And I was expecting to know, but I said, who suggested it? That's an administrable suggested that he said the estimate to go pick him as his running mate, being a Christian in 2000, and that was 2023. So the guy is still there. I mean, he don't do everything now. Everything again, he just he doesn't come out and make noise like in a part of the military elite, military class. Don't use that status. So he's still using power as a PDP guy from the background. I know say they're plenty for that state. That's why this guy failed out now. Your last governor, Wiki friend. Autumn. Now all those men deny. So David Mark there, you see there. I won't forget that. That is as you bring him up. But now under G, wetin you want do? Who they say don't catch him. So David Mark, na them Tinubu, na them Obasanjo. Are they run the country now? I think will be out this time, spending money, moving from one event to another. Yeah, yeah, but they are all of at last. You see why last all of them would they fight for the same vote. They are mobilizing the same people. Nobody has gone out to say, come, those poor people who not forget, so let me bring 5 million out of them inside, bring into the voting pool, or you understand? Then everybody will share. But they are not doing that. So they are spending the money the same, and the same people where they give money last 3 and they still give money. The same content creator, all the same people. You understand? And you get the same result. And Nah, passenger party I want to. No, 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 no. Now PDP guy now. I always want to staunch PDP guy. You understand? Now them the supporters. No say remember how you the party champion the beach ama. When we came on, we all got that. We made said that. You don't give them that. And then now them mark hold on tight now. Now the Mike said go tell Atiku they come. Forget we can no carry our vice president. Ay, oh man. Now them be like the junior boys wey dey follow. And then they are the immediate junior brothers of them Atiku, them Obasanjo, IBB. You understand? So we won't try. We was digging borehole in the north earlier. Yeah, I don't know why he stopped. Maybe maybe the north they come. You don't go work. Yeah, Obi wanted to go the north, penetrate the north by goodwill. I don't know, Brian, what it is. That's what it takes. But Obi problem plenty. But Obi problems no see plenty too. That's why I know trust will be I know trust in connection for abroad all this strong. So 2031 go I think 2031 I fit beat my chest with somebody Obi view when I say nah, nothing go happen. They won't fuck the north up. But I don't know. Been a while. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see where Ingo. But I don't know. I don't I see Obi. I don't know. I think I don't want to be in Obi shoe now because one, if you go solo, you must not go below 6 million. You know. And if you go with Atiku, you now no win. You are done. As a politician, he's done. How you want to come back and convince people? They say it's not good to work unless they win. So it's very, I don't know. All the soldiers go sit down for Washington. They form think tank. All the part to do with them. So they call the rotis for this elite. This elite. Now all of them they chop their money from business. So that's why they fit anyhow. Exactly. David Mark must deal with Wiki. Now then they deal with Wiki. Those not those military boys. The way they did deal with if former in godfather his successor wetin be the first governor of Rivers so wey dem take deal with am wey dem take deal with Igbodi too and my governor Lucky Igbenidion na so dem take deal with Wike. You think Obi go contest 2031? I do not see why. See, make I tell you about one thing. Obi, Kwankwaso, Sowore, Atiku. Na only death fit stop them and victory. It's either they win or they die. Say make them stop running. Wetin you want make dem dey do? Wetin you want make you dey do? They can't do anything again. I no go fit collect job for anywhere. Same with Sowore. So they go dey run until the way fall off. They will go run Ah, Odili, yeah, Peter Odili. Where they deal with that when he's won't become president. I said they did it. I said they did it wicked. Now those military boys deal with Odili. So no, this man okay, they go. You want me show what they go collect job as what him. Now hustle, they make money too from contest, no go there. It help their profile. I mean, there's so much benefit, and there's nothing like lose. And we win. You win bigly when you win the country. Wake up, the focus on you. Yeah, I mean, they collect now. Maybe they collect for Tinubu. It doesn't mean they forget them. Yeah, according to political setup now, they not. If, but if we become winner, nothing will happen now. I want me the arrangement scatter.
Just before we won the elections and got sworn into office, no thanks to the NBA conference in this same Lagos, in this same venue, I pinned down and trended the internet for almost a month for wearing sneakers to your. I thought that will be the last time I will be invited or I will speak at your conference. However, it is revealing to see that wearing sneakers or not is not a requisition to be at NBA events. Actually, I was the hottest revelation. I could remember the famous Nigerian author, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. When we were holding the conversation up here, she was busy taking my pictures, and I was wearing my Mango Park suit. I had to retrieve my.
I like Shetim. I like Shetim Asha. It be like say them. You don't need to do too much. Now they push and then one team and dance for make you know over too shine. Make you know how shine the master or how shine the Bajamia Miller them. But the guy is good. Is in tune with what is happening. So we're in a party time and I get the party now. Now in legacy be that. Even if it become that's your legacy right there. AC. Even if it doesn't become end up become president. Now in legacy be that. But with that party stand the test of time. Stand the test of time. Where you can compare any current governor with Donald Duke as governor with his achievement. Maybe you put Obi. I don't know where tune at the top of Obi achievement. Anambra no be small state oh. I see. Lagos is at the top. Port Harcourt they follow. Kano they follow. Kaduna, I think Anambra said, but in terms of state, we're supposed to lead the way because they collect money from government plenty.
So I don't know. I know they even put to be. I know they see him like that as somebody I want to. But Donald Duke, I don't know. Donald Duke now. I don't know how to describe his tenor because he's good. He's and he has a very good relationship with the center. That's so it's just na ajebota, right? We who could survive we in ajebota we get street credibility. How about that? So he will be a good VP at this point to any better another candidate to sharpen just to bring him back to mainstream of politics again. If he good man, but again, no passenger is there, so passenger has the final say where to go or where he should go to enjoy his ancestors. No current guy VP, they are giving him Yemi Osibanjo treatment. And so now, I want me over Sake. Why you go put Obi? What do you mean, Sake? Why I go put Obi for where? What do you mean? Okay, kill I mean. Kill I mean you. Build up the state. Took loan with his house in VI. Even Amcor wanted to confiscate it. No, the guy brought the state to he show us a glimpse of what the state could be. Fortunately, the people who come after am could not follow match up. You know rep who achievement now. I know rep am. I don't know it. See, I don't understand. Wetin be pure achievement? Abeg, Mona tell me his achievement. I don't know. Obudukatu Ranch, Tinapa. Yeah, man. I celebrate 3 of my birthday there consecutively. inside inside the Ubudu. That time no be him dey there, sha. That time he don comot. Nah, shey na him okay abi with the other guy na him dey there. That said na PDP guy, so and our president and the federation na PDP guy. So they give us like 5 years deal. I think it was 50 million then. Everybody they shout. So 5 years straight. Nigeria track and field they go there, go do trials. Put up I know it was a good time. I love Port Harcourt. I love Calabar because of that. Calabar was fucking clean. The cleanest city in Nigeria by million miles. When Donald Duke did there, so beautiful city. I visited Cross River a lot back then. I was still single. No, they finished work for that place. It just the state I just calm, cool, clean, quiet. I don't know. It reminds me of Ekiti too, but Ekiti too small, Ekiti na like village. But in terms of the scenery, the food, no Calabar place, it good when you go there when you be single. Calabar place, Calabar place. They need to do better. That short small man, we be here governor, where we got this big grammar. That guy, I don't know, fuck up governor of our time. Nobody, mate, there's a reason why nobody talking about him anyway. It's the worst. It'll be why interesting to hear you visited single lives with I said 3 years straight. They did the wrong things. Like 2012. Oh no way. 20 that's from there we go 2009. Is it 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013? From America, there they will fly us. We'll go Lagos. From Lagos, they fly. I mean, it was a good time. Calabar place. I don't lie. Obudu Cattle Ranch. Last May, when I visited Nigeria, nothing did there again. If not be some goat, you go see around. No, they're not trying now. If even the guy that succeeded did not put money, he just took advantage of the thing, and the decline of the facility, the hotel, everything started from that governor will succeed them. Then the next person just look away, the other person look away, and so I would say everything died. Very clean. And nice. I see there, yeah, a place now. I don't know why then. Better food, everything as in a very, very I don't know. Calabar even Akwa Ibom they catch up to. You understand? Akwa Ibom design their roads. Akwa Ibom has some of the most beautiful roads in Nigeria. Now only rivers no catch the rivers were busy trying to be president. All their governor, Odili, Amechi, Wike. I no go surprise the football and say Ita rich because he want become president too. Ah! That will be the most. They very funny. They very sweet. Aide is one of the most disappointing governors ever because he's young. He just got this big grammar. Everybody give him fuck up. Like do something. Yeah, so once you get everything went down. You no, those two cities, Cross Rivers and Uyo, if they finish work there, the people no go dey live for Lagos Island. They will live for Lekki, all those Banana Island, they will move go that side.
I think the major challenge that confronted the NWC, which led to the issue of disagreements and dismemberment of the working committee, is the fact that the current acting chairman, Ambassador Ilyas Udamagun, has practically overstayed his welcome as the acting chairman. And because of that, some members of the working committee believe that, oh, okay, let us find a situation in which the North Central can come in. But like the Governors Forum has said, and they were very, that position is very concerning.
that, look, let us pull all the problems aside. Let us find a pathway. I wouldn't want to be seen as somebody who is stoking the fire. And because of that, I agree, I'm in tandem with the disposition of the Governors Forum that we must create the pathway to harmony and unity in the party.
It's very sad when you say that hotel, you know, free lodge inside here. I know. People don't they complain. And the last time I was there was 2024. 14, I mean. 2014, I mean 2013. At that time, the hotel on the bad already. That hotel, that would get I know. Get time, man. Good time. St. Kitts and Nevis. I never go all those Caribbean. Cross River, you get they don't get airport now. I be stop. I remember the last time, my last visit, which was in 2020. That I no compete. I think I flew in. I remember flying into Calabar from Lagos. That was 2014. But I don't know where the airport is there. I flew in, then when I did come out, I begin from Nomad. I think I entered Port Harcourt, spent some time in Port Harcourt. I end up in Asaba. Spend some time in Asaba. Fargo village. Babe, food would return, sha. Now my only no that area, that's Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom, this Calabazo, all those it's just it's a different breed. Nigeria be like America in a small scale. You know, in Nigeria, the more every state get their own comes with their own nature, natural and whatever. That's how America be. Now different breed of people, women, and they Calabar and Akwa Ibom. Very different. That's just the best description. They different. Now they everywhere different, but and a very calm town. No, it's no day like that. Canada is not noisy compared to other states. The last time I went 2010. Way back. These days, if you go Abuja, they chill. Then go chill for Asaba, Delta State. See people drink palm wine. Yeah, I don't like the city, man. And maybe next time I go out to Lagos, I get out there. I bet the next year I go for village. I like village. My village, they center. 3 hours to Abuja. 4 hours to Lagos, I think. Oh, international airport, sha. You wicked though. That's my problem. You are just too wicked. Eh? You're wicked. The local one, how effective it is first. They're asking for international. Who go dey fly enter there? Only you go dey charter plane. Yeah. International flight day for now. Then at the state could do when you make your oh God. Now when I go I don't put dick enter like that safe. To the Roosevelt Museum for the Sarah for God School for North Dakota. Now I know say come. We know they try. In terms of preserving nature. You're gonna see a white buffalo inside bush, antelope running around. You can't follow each other food, go back. Hey, go quick, unless it's important. Lagos, man. I don't know. Lagos, I don't go. I don't know. Can't do for Lagos. Chi. And they always see rich people inside traffic. They laugh. Village better. Our village fresh now. Everything fresh. Village is fresh. Everything is fresh. every fresh.
Mhm. So, Mark, we no traffic. I tell you, but still phone, but directly. We log off. Have me around. Yeah, no, thank you. Man. Appreciate it. Sleep don't come to me, so thanks, man. Appreciate it. We'll talk tomorrow. Good night.